If we take a look at the question of what makes someone heal, what makes someone not heal, and my observation is that in order to accommodate your energetic system with healing, you have got to be able to unplug your circuits. Now let's start with the image I want you to work with. I want you to picture that you have 100 circuits of energy coming into the top of your head. And that this energy, you can call it life force, you can call it prana, whatever word you like, but this is the life force and it's coming in through the top of your body. And that, imagine that I am your angel and you have not yet incarnated. And I'm going to talk to you about the rules of how to manage your energy when you get to the physical world. And that's what this is about. So that these 100 circuits coming in, I will tell you that the non-physical world is going to continually transmit energy through these circuits. What kind of energy? By energy, from now on, I want you to understand that term as an alive force that includes directions for your life, that includes guidance under any single circumstance, in any single occasion. That from now on you understand that once you are alive in the physical world, you are constantly a guided human creature, if you will. Now, when I work with the image of your circuitry coming down through your body, how it works for me is that I've developed an internal model in which I follow your circuits into perceptions that you are keeping alive. Right? Now, those perceptions can be anything from a memory of a trauma that you should have long ago reconciled. And what happens is those circuits go down through your entire body, and then I image them leaving through their appropriate chakra systems, meaning this: how much of your energy is going into that memory. And while I'm going to spend a great deal of time chatting about what it means to heal and to call your energy back, I will tell you, we are designed in such a way that we are not meant to mourn our traumas for longer than a short period of time. All right? No matter what they are. Right? No matter what they are. The moment you start financing your own traumas, and I follow that, it then tells me what cell tissue your energy is being taken from to keep that memory alive. Now what that means is, now I want you to image this. Picture yourself with 100 circuits coming in, and while I use the number 100 circuits, I'm using an arbitrary number. I have no idea. I'm using a number I can work with, so I can work within the realm of percentage to make a point. However, my point is, I want you to imagine one memory of something sad that still haunts you, that you perhaps should have long ago reconciled, but you haven't. Can you all do that? Just one memory, one experience, one relationship, one insult. I don't care what it is. Everybody got one? All right, now I want you to imagine that your energy is going down past your cerebral area, down through your neck, down through your breast tissue and back, down through, and it gets below your waist. And now, instead of 100% of your energy being present to make healthy cell tissue below your waist, you are now distributing that energy to this memory. And let's say it's really a substantial memory. It takes 40, 50, 60% of your space, if you will, or your juice. And you give 60% of your juice, your electromagnetic energy, your prana, your life force, to that memory. That leaves you 40% to manage the processes of this part of your body. Not only that, from every single day and in every way, the harvest that this memory produces gets returned energetically into your system. It gets returned because your system is like a debt factor. It's like, all right, who did I loan this energy to? And they have to pay the interest on that debt. And that goes into your cell tissue. So your cell tissue gets formed in a time warp because you should be in present time, but you're not. Now, given that perspective, I'm going to take you into the human energy system, and we're going to go one chakra at a time, and I'm going to talk to you about the quality of data that is in each one of these chakras and how you manage it. Right? Now again, I repeat the image of your circuits coming in through the top of your head. If I were drawing this, the image I would ask you to look at is I would ask you to draw 7 circles on top of each other and number them, 1 at the bottom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then when you get to the third one, draw a line across it. So on the bottom you have 1, 2, and 3, and on the top you have 4, 5, 6, and 7. I divide the body this way now. I do that because I now realize that we have 2 different energetic zones. The chakras that are below our waist and the chakras that are above. The chakras that are below our waist deal with our external life and our external power. And we spend most of our life there. And when I think of the causes of disease now, I now realize that disease begins, every disease, no matter what you have, begins below your waist, no matter where it's located in the body. And that if you understand yourself as a system of power and the management of these issues, and the management of your whole flow of power, it's going to make it a whole lot easier for you to translate the crises you come into, including things such as viruses or depression or the inability to feel creative. Why do I refer to this as energetic anatomy? Why would I use the word anatomy? What I realized is that the chakra system, while that has become a familiar term to us, is quite frankly too vague to capture the specific nature of the way our spiritual structure merges with our biological one. We are as organized energetically as we are physically. Our spiritual structure is as detailed as is our biological structure. A common mythology is that the spirit hangs out somewhere in the body until we die, and then it either pays for our crimes or benefits all our good things. But that more or less the energetic part of ourselves has no function during our life of any practical nature. What I have come to believe is there is no bigger piece of nonsense in the world. I now would say that we are 98% energetic interaction and 2% matter. So